for sure. Well, I just had a question for you. I mean, and it was something I kind of had asked you a little bit earlier today about, and just want to get your opinion, Dennis. And I know I don't think we've talked about it. So earlier this weekend, well, yesterday. It was yesterday?
Yesterday morning.
Yesterday morning, I'm sitting here in the office in the palatial Prove Me Wrong podcast studios, working on one of the previous shows that I had just taped this week, and my phone kind of goes off, and my phone's says Kobe Bryant dead at 41, and I kind of looked at the phone for a second, and then I actually picked it up and kind of scrolled back through to see, did I just see what I thought I just saw? Completely such an unexpected thing. And, at first I thought, well, it's a hoax. I went onto Facebook. You try to figure out, was it real? Because they always have those death hoaxes.
Right.
And actually, sure enough, there was a death hoax about Kobe Bryant a couple of years back. But no, yeah, sure enough, he was in his helicopter. 11 people, I think, overall. 9. Was it 9? Just 9?
Just 9.
Just 9. As
Yeah.
if just 9 is,
no.
but 9 is better than 11. But several children were on board.
That was not conspiracy for 9/11 talk, by the way.
No, we were not going there with that. Not this time. No conspiracies here. Although
yeah.
there are already conspiracy.
Are you serious?
People are saying for some reason that Kobe Bryant was murdered.
Well,
It's some conspiracy.
I guess there was some weird thing for the first 6 hours after it had happened. If you went, Alexa, how did Kobe Bryant die, or ask about it, have Alexa say it, she'd go, do you mean the assassination of Kobe Bryant? So she was saying that. So I don't know what
was
that was
what
about.
the rumor was a couple years back, maybe?
Maybe. I don't know.
I've never heard it, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's a good... I don't know. I didn't read the article. I just saw the tagline and and what it had said, and I was like, oh, that seems ridiculous, so I didn't even bother. But, yeah.
So, yeah, well, once I sussed out the fact that it had actually happened and it was a real thing, and then I was just like, wow. It goes, the guy, he's 41 years old, younger than any of us. You had a young child with him, his 14-year-old daughter. 13, 14. Young daughter with him.
Yeah.
Listen to her over there.
You need to ask me for the
A
dates.
young teenager.
Listen to her over there, busting my balls. First thing, we've been literally on here for about 3 minutes. She's knee deep.
She did say she wanted ice cream.
For sure. So, and I just kind of thought to myself, it was shocking to me. I guess that was my point. It was shocking. It was something you're not expecting somebody that young to have that kind of thing happen to them. It's not like, if Betty White passes tonight. Oh. Poor Betty White's, she's almost 100 years old.
Yeah.
She's had a great run.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, it's not something that would really affect you. So I guess my question was, and I didn't grow up with Kobe Bryant. I grew up with Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. I was into
Michael
NBA.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan came in a little bit. But I mean, when I first was a nut for basketball, it was Bird and Magic Johnson.
Okay.
They were it. It was the Lakers and the Celtics, and I loved it. Charles Barkley was right in there.
Maybe Dr. J on the
Dr.
back end.
Dr. J was on the back end.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that was what I was just way in. And Jordan came in, and Jordan was Jordan. And you're like, oh my God, it's amazing. But by the time Kobe came in, at that point I was like married. I was like married with kids by the time he really started. I think he was like 97 maybe or 98 when he came in. So it was right before I got married. I was an adult. I wasn't watching as much basketball. I started watching more when LeBron came, basically because he was my hometown team. That was why I watched more with that. But so he didn't have as much of an effect on me as if it had been Michael Jordan killed in that. So then I just thought for a minute, what were some other instances or other events in my life short of 9/11? That's everybody says that,
Sure.
But short of that, what were some other events in my life that when it happened, it was so unexpected that I was really affected by it? And just so that because I kind of sprung it on you, I'll let you think about it for a second. I'll tell you at least one of the ones that happened for me.
First of all, awesome question.
Oh, you like this one?
Yes.
Awesome. I wasn't sure. I can never tell with you.
Hey, man, I can never tell with me.
Well, no,
No, that's a great question, and
Well, like I said, 9/11
go.
was obviously transcendent.
Oh, God.